welcome back to my video. This is Luna over here. For those of you who don't know who I am a real estate agent in Philadelphia, and my channel is, basically my journal about my real estate journey. So I started doing real estate since 2018 and I'm on my second year. So in this video, I want to share with you guys the truth about being a woman in real estate. If you want to know the struggles and the good and the bad, please keep on watching. So the first thing I want to address is definitely safety issues, and I had a few showings. So I'm literally in the parking lot of the gym. I know it's unrelated, but I just had a showing at West Norris Street. It's close to Temple, but it's very close to Diamond Street. So if you guys are from Philly, you know how rough sometimes North Philly can be. And then as soon as I drive in the neighborhood, I'm like, oh my God, there are people just standing outside and not doing anything. They're just chilling and they're just like staring at me, because I guess I'm like a 5 feet tall woman and I'm minority. And then as soon as I step out of the car, I hear people like whistle. And then I couldn't even find the property. I pulled up to a few blocks away because I couldn't find parking on that one street. So I was just like jogging to the property, and then I found the lockbox, and then I just went in. I locked myself. So while I was like walking there, I would keep texting my client. I'm like, are you gonna be here soon? Are you gonna be here? Can you meet me here? So it was, I guess I'm just exaggerating. I think I shouldn't be like too scared. It's like normal maybe, but like I'm also not like from that area, you know what I mean? So like as a woman, I think at the back of your mind, safety is always an issue. So that is one of the big struggles that I'm facing on a daily basis. And the second struggle that I find being women in real estate is sometimes that like I feel like people don't take me seriously. A few months ago, I had this one deal that I was working on with this agent, and the agent was he was just being rude to me. So at the beginning, I thought it was maybe just the way he talks, maybe he just doesn't like me. And then when we made it to the closing table, he talks down to the lady who does our closing paperwork. So the lady come and talk to me, and then she's like, Luna, I think he has issue with women. Like he just has, attitude when he talks to women. And literally on the closing table, he goes, I've done so many deals. Like, have you met this problem before? Have you dealt with this before? He was like questioning me. And then he was saying something like, oh, you took a break. You went to China, and then you weren't even here for like a month. But I was on my phone and communicating, and then I was making sure everything was taken care of. It's just his tone and attitude that he was like, he was talking to me like really rude. I'm sure it happens to like men too. It's not just the fact that I'm a woman, but sometimes I just feel like wow, he's a 6 feet tall man, and the way he was like talking to me, it just made me feel like I'm being threatened. So I'm like, it's the first time I met that kind of situation. Obviously, like I wasn't crying at the closing table. I was like being strong and everything. But I just feel like as all my women followers or women subscribers, if you guys have the same issue, please comment down below and let me know. So that will be the second struggle that I think, is the most obvious. And the third struggle, I think, for any woman really in business, not just in real estate, is the timing. Like if you are thinking about having a child, like if you're thinking about being pregnant, so me and my husband has been married for 3 years, and I am thinking about having a kid. I'm 27 right now, and I'm going to be 28 next year. So I'm on my second year of business. I'm not gonna get pregnant like this year, but I'm planning on in the near future. But I do want my business to grow too. So I'm giving myself 3 years. No, that would be too long. Maybe 2 more years. And then I'm planning on having kids. By the time I do want to have a system in line, I want to have all my, clients, a pipeline. I want to have a team so I don't have to like go out do buyers all the time. And that's just kind of, you know, in my idea, and I'm planning on all these. And having kids definitely kind of get in the way. I know when you're having a kid, like, you're not supposed to get any sleep, you're gonna breastfeed all the time, like your schedule is, you know, kind of messed up. So that's like the third thing that I think is the struggle about women in real estate. Really, it's like the family, because we're so emotional, we're attached to our family and kids. You know, so let's talk about the good thing about being women in real estate. Number one is when I cold call or when I door knock, when I approach to people, they're always so nice to me. I think mostly when you're on the phone, if you're like a female, people just felt bad when they're rude to you. So you have a higher chance and you're most likely to get people to talk. When you're knocking, you higher chance to get them to talk instead of slam the door at your face, because it's just rude to women. Like, you know, how can a 5 feet woman or just any woman be a threat to you, like if they show up at your door? So that's the good thing about being a woman. And the second good thing about being women in real estate is I think that, especially for residential, people like to deal with women as a realtor because they're so caring. Like, you know, us women, we know a lot of things about, oh yeah, is this going to be a good family room? Like, is this yard big enough for kids to play? So we're always like, we think, like, I don't want to put the man down, but I just feel like, you know, women tend to do better with residential. A lot of like the agents, top agents in my office, they're like women. So I'm just speaking of what I can see. So definitely women has good features and aspects when it comes to dealing with residential real estate. And last but not least, the good thing about being women in real estate. So I think that's about it. Like, if you guys have any more questions about new agents, and if you can relate to some of the struggles that I have been saying in this video, please give me a comment down below. Just let me know what you think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.